What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. This one's going to be to Season 2, Episode 7 of Euphoria. The season has definitely been crazy so far, and the last episode was another hard one. Especially with the end scene with the mom on the phone trying to get Rue into rehab and just getting rejected, and for her to plead as much as she did, the pen out to Rue and her sister, and, you know, for her to just say, my daughter's going to kill herself if she doesn't get this help. It was just really hard to watch. And, made it even harder with the scene Rue and her sister had on the bed, even like before that. Yeah, everything about that was hard. We had Nate give Jules the tape. We also had Nate in a freaking horrible scene with Maddie, which was another very difficult one. But we got a lot going on. The bright spot of the last episode, and pretty much the whole season so far, has been Fez and Lexi. And their scenes in the last one just made me really happy with them singing together, and watching Stand By Me, and the way they were looking at each other, holding each other's hands. That right there is the bright spot. But, yeah, can't wait for this episode. The full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, feel free. But with that being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go. This is the calm before the storm. Because I feel like a big storm is about to come.
We're ready.
Hurricane Lexi in the building. Oh, look at the smile. She's ready. I felt untouchable with this music.
We'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah. She's okay.
Don't just stand here and gossip. It's rude.
That is kind of rude.
First poem, and I thought of you.
C.S. Lewis, I can't.
Well, the second part's kind of sweet.
What is it?
Winding valley, where every bend may reveal a new landscape.
That's a wonderful quote.
Can I read this to you?
Lexi, you can read us the phone book,
Yeah, I
and we
love
will
that.
not complain. We won't complain.
This darkness be a bell tower, and you the bell. What is it like, such intensity of pain? In
Wow.
this uncontainable night of your senses, the meaning discovered.
Wow.
I knew Jade had been doing drugs, but it wasn't until that day, at her dad's memorial, that I realized they were a greater comfort than I ever could be.
I am just in shock by this opener. It's a freaking amazing opening scene.
My sister, Hallie,
Looks quite familiar,
her
huh?
best friend, Marta,
Alright,
Marta's best
these
friend,
castings are pretty on point.
my best friend, Jade.
This fucking play about us?
No, why would you say that?
Still don't understand what the play is actually about, though.
Friendship.
So it's Friends.
Well,
It's like
that's
Friends. Or Seinfeld.
Everybody's going. Why would anyone be upset by it?
Based on real people.
Yeah, you really.
I feel like there's gonna be some stuff that hurts people's feelings.
Intentions are good.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. Wait, what was the question again?
Fez, put the joint down. You've been smoking a little too much.
I think the most defining moment of my adolescence was when my sister went through puberty.
Disgusting.
It's too accurate. It's too accurate. I can't.
Oh. Hi. Wow.
The point is,
Dude, Cassie's so dirty. Once again, casting on point, acting on point. I'm starting to think it's not even a play at this point.
433 days, and I'd look just like her.
The mom's loving it a little too much, but honestly, I'm right there with her. Lexi is a freaking modern day Shakespeare.
What's going on?
Freshly steamed.
Faye, you got a little more you need to be talking about too.
That's good.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo,
Not this rat.
Where you going?
Don't worry about what I'm doing, man. Worry about yourself.
We need to worry about what he's doing. Come on, Faye. Oh my god, dude!
This is your dream.
Come on, Lexi.
Nick.
Go out there and shine!
No one ever could get.
And she's shining. She is.
Their dirty, dirty backyards 20 years from now.
I really wish I'd phone Lexi Howard.
All I had to do was wait.
This is outrageous.
I wasn't even looking at him, I swear. You're the only person I've ever dreamed of.
I have no words.
Well, she certainly looks the part.
Yeah.
A little exchange, and I fall in love.
So beautiful. That smile. Freaking billion-dollar
Moment to
smile.
myself.
I think we should have Mom come pick us up.
Don't be rude.
Would be rude. Don't matter. It's
I
freaking
want him to think that we don't
try to survive.
I think we need to be cooler.
Oh, we should at least try and know it's cool.
What? That smile.
Jade was the first person who made me feel okay about not being cool.
Lights 10, go.
Have I mentioned this is my favorite play of all time?
I miss those days. It was before my dad left and Jade's dad died. It was before we grew apart and before I started doubting myself to ask me if Jade was my best friend.
And this is the part of the play that's gonna absolutely break me.
You'll have less and less memories of Dad. How do you stop that from happening? You can't.
I only live to love you more each
Why
day.
can't life just be this simple, 24/7?
Lord is very sure no one else could love you more than the simple words I try.
I sometimes think about how my sister and I had so many of the same wishes growing up, how different we became.
I just love the way they're doing all this.
I don't think there's anything more beautiful than dedicating your life to loving someone.
I can think of about 50 things right off the top of my head.
You can never scare me.
Well, that's very surprising of you to say. Nate is a scary soul.
I don't know if I want to do this.
It's just weed. It's not heroin.
Lexi wilding out today.
In life, I've always had this feeling that at any moment, something horrible was about to happen.
Something very horrible is about to happen with this clown. Psst. The fuck do you mean, psst?
Come here.
Yeah, I'll come here and freaking drop kick you in the head. Yeah, I'll be cool. Kick him right in the freaking head. He needs to be kicked in the head. Well, actually, I might do a little more than kicking.
You got her looking like that white guy with the afro. Bobby, it's a fire. It's a fire. Come on,
Bobby. And then Lexi in the Bob Ross outfit.
Yo, that's...
Lexi is Bob Ross.
Jade used drugs to push away all the bad thoughts, but it did the opposite for me.
No tie? Man still looks beautiful. And he's fed!
How I used to think we were meant for each other.
I just hate the place they're
Feels
in
like
right
a
now.
lifetime ago.
Like, I want them to be able to talk to each other and anywhere they go. Like, even if they're not dating or meant for each other, any of that. I just want Rue and Jules to be close. Something. Not here. This is tough. That was beautiful. That was perfect.
You broke me.
This world is Lexi's. We're just living in it.
You want to kill yourself doing drugs? Go ahead. I'm not going to stand in your way. Are you fucking with me? No. If you want to fry every last brain cell in your head,
Might be the
go
way of
ahead.
getting to you.
I'm taking you off my plate.
I actually think Rue needed to hear it like this.
Focus on Gia.
Yeah, but she's fine, though.
She's been getting D's in math. Been in detention 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Not getting any sleep. But
Well,
if
yeah,
you
we
say
definitely
she's
know nothing
fine,
about her life.
I'll just take your word for it. I have to choose between losing 1 daughter or 2. I'm gonna fight to save her.
Oh, fuck, man.
Lily and Marta entered 9th grade. They became inseparable.
Until now, of course.
That's why I couldn't catch my breath.
You really went all out with this play.
First met Marta, she made me nervous. Because of that, I didn't really trust her. Her parents started fighting all the time, and she basically moved in with us for a few months.
Yes.
Like it?
Yeah.
80% of life is confidence. The thing about confidence is no one knows if it's real or not.
What is confidence? I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm not right.
That's supposed to be me.
It's not supposed to be. That is you.
Parents used to fight all the time too, so I get it.
Open the fucking door, Cassie. What kind of fucking friends are you? What the fuck? I'm sick of it. He put me through hell and now he's with my fucking best friend. Like, what the fuck? I would have never done this to you.
That was hard. But like Maddie, like she definitely deserves the explanation, and you know, for Cassie to open that door. But I don't blame Cassie. I'd be terrified right in that moment. Really tough. And just seeing this, like, close they were. It's just look at you, Cassie. This is not you. What you did was low, but you better. You can be better. What are you, Cassie? I'm even more worried than before.
Am I everything you wish for? You control what I wear, what I eat.
Sounds like an amazing life, Cassie.
I want every guy you know to want to fuck me. I belong to you. And I won't ever complain.
Don't worry, I'll complain enough for all of us. Meanwhile, Cash just vibing in the middle of all this, just slow down. I'm liking it.
Jake and Marta's relationship was our first impression of love.
Who's ever loved me as much as you?
No one ever will.
The way they said that. Oh, this play's about to go in on Nate. Okay. What the fuck? The best thing that could have happened to that tape.
I feel like I'm gonna break his heart.
It's good practice. Got you something.
What? You didn't have to.
I know.
Well, that was sweet. Maddie can't be stopped in that dress.
Okay, this is it, people. It's fucking showtime. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking
Oh, you threw that away, Kat. You threw that away.
Thank you, Vic. I am relaying a message directly from Lexi. If you mess up again, we will replace you.
With who?
A blind 3-year-old could do a better job than you.
This version of Lexi's my favorite.
Time for me and the boys to work out.
Oh my god. No way.
You guys are so gay.
Babe, that's not funny.
Friend never came to pick up his ticket.
Oh. Tie.
Because you're gonna rock it either way. If you're rocking it either way, you can put on a t-shirt and jeans and look
You think other
better than
people
anyone there.
Think that I look handsome?
I do.
Come on, Faye. This man is about to die.
Don't play it.
A lot better than you in a minute. Maybe.
What, you're leaving?
It's got places to be,
Yeah, I'm about to
beautiful
leave right
people to see.
Is everything good?
You're freaking big.
Anything for you, Jake. Hey, Jake, your body's fantastic.
What are they even doing with this scene? Oh, Nate. Oh. You gotta clap at that. You gotta clap at all of this. Lexi had a vision with this scene. I'm so sad Fez is missing out on this. Beth would have loved this. You killed it, Lexi. Everybody killed it. Ethan might low-key restart the whole thing. This is a masterpiece. Rue getting into it.
You're a fucking G!
Yeah, she is. She's a G, she's a A, B, C, D, E, whatever she wants to be. Someone didn't like it.
Brilliant. Lexi's brilliant.
See, it's brilliant.
That shit is so fucking homophobic.
Babe, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Like,
She's your fucking sister. I'm fucking done.
Casey, the fact that you were still chasing him down after all that, after watching the play. I know you've seen Family Feud with Steve Harvey. This is the new version. Cassie's about to become a murderer. A murderer. The to be continued was too perfect at the end. Holy shit, this might be a new favorite episode. What even was that play? That freaking Lexi's a G. G for gangster, G for genius, G for gorgeous, G for freaking grave digger, because she digs some graves there. But Lexi, she stole the show. She was the star of it. We loved everything about that play. But there we have it, guys. Season 2, Episode 7 of Euphoria. Wow. I just love how it started off, too. This opening scene was phenomenal as we see, Lexi and Rue, and how it pans out as Lexi's, reading this poem, and we see it's the freaking play and the crowds there. And just after that, everything we got from this play was insane. And I just love how it constantly went from reality to the play, and how we're seeing it in the play version and then the reality version. All of it was incredible. Lexi had a vision, and she had a 20/20 vision, and she saw it clearly. And she freaking owned it here, and she did an amazing job. I love it. I love it. But, yeah, everything we got from Lexi in the play, of course, was insane. I love the faces on everyone when they realized that, yeah, this is us. Like, we saw Maddie's face, we saw Cassie's face. I mean, the casting for everybody was perfect. I mean, it's at points. I mean, I thought it was the actual character. I thought it was actually, Maddie and Cassie, and just the casting was on point. Ethan killed it as Nate, like especially Nate. In that last scene, the homophobic scene, as Nate would say. I mean, it was wild for sure. It definitely was, but the whole crowd seemed to love it. I thought it was a hell of a scene in the play. Rue was getting into it. So it was good to see like Rue getting into like anything. It's not drugs, of course, but Rue was getting into it. Everyone loved the play. That last scene especially was a hit. But I loved everything about it. Throughout the episode, we see that Fez, isn't there at the play getting to witness this masterpiece. We see that he's not going to make it. Fez is in a freaking pretty weird situation right now with the freaking rat and Faye and Ashtray, and I'm honestly like really scared of what the outcome will be in that storyline there. But the fact that Fez didn't get to make it, and Lexi saved him the best seat in the house, and Fez was super excited to go. He was trying to freaking look as perfect as he could, and he looked pretty amazing. He would have been the star of the crowd if he would have made it, and just would have made Lexi so happy. So really unfortunate that Fez is having to deal with all of this and didn't go get to see his girl shine here. So that right there, that hurts me. But other than that, everything about this play, I mean, once again, we loved it. Like I said, maybe a new favorite episode here. Just enjoyed everything about it. I said that about not the last episode, but the episode before that when Rue was running everywhere, going crazy, went off in her opening scene. That was another incredible episode, but I think this one is right up there with it. I don't know if I'd say better, but it's pretty damn close. MVP, I think we're going to give to Lexi just for this play, for putting this together. I mean, I'm glad we got to see this. Lexi killed it. Her freaking smile as she was doing all this, like, spoke 1,000 words. Even when she was, like, backstage yelling, like, she was really into this, and you could tell she worked hard on it, but I mean, yeah, Lexi, she killed it. She stole the show. And we got to give her MVP. Incredible episode, guys. Insane shit. Cassie, we're worried about her at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.